on a second, Josh. I gotta go take off these prison blues, as we call them. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And let me grab your paperwork that I have in my cell. And we'll go over your defense. You had some really interesting points in there, but we'll get into that in just a minute. Good old Josh, you got your paperwork right here. So you noted here that you want to push for your attorney to blame Caleb Williams. Now, I thought you told me that you knew that he wasn't in town because you had been sending him files while he was out of town. Okay, all right. So he was out of town, but you want his attorney. Your attorney is going to say that he was in town. Do you not think that would be perjury to have your attorney and yourself lie in court? I don't understand that why you'd want to go that route, but okay, I guess you can. I mean, you wouldn't be the first inmate, to commit perjury in court, but a federal court, I don't know about that, Josh. So you also noted here that you had somebody who worked for the dealership who also had access to the computer along with your dad. So Jim Bob had access to the computer. Did he know what was on the computer? You believe he did? All right. Well, I mean, you're definitely planting the seed of doubt there. That somebody else may have had access to it. Do you have any way of proving that your dad knew that the child pornography was on the computer? No. Well, you're out of luck there, Josh. Let's see here. You also wrote down here from that Anna and her spy software on the computer may have known that that you were downloading this child pornography, and therefore she's complicit in it. Do you really want to take Anna down with you? I mean, come on. Did she really know that it was there? All right, so that's what I figured. She didn't know it was there, because you're just trying to throw anybody you can under the bus now at this point. I mean, it's one thing to throw your dad under the bus and say that he knew the child pornography was there, and that definitely Caleb knew it was there because, well, he's into the same sick shit as you are. But I mean, trying to throw Anna under the bus. I mean, yeah, obviously she made a big mistake, a huge life-changing mistake by getting involved with you. But trying to throw her under the bus, take away the mother of your children by saying that she was involved, man, you've got some serious freaking problems, boy. All right, let's see here. The last part that I had a question was, before you turn this into your attorney, I wanted to ask you really quickly about this part. You noted down here in your questions that your attorney had given you that there were other people involved along with this, but you didn't actually. You just hinted to it twice here, like the first part, that they had access to the computer, and you knew that they were involved. Are you trying to hint to the government that you might be able to work out some kind of deal for reduction in a sentence for giving up these other people? And do you have actual proof that's that somebody else was involved in this or this type of illicit material? You do know. You have stuff on an external hard drive that they never found at the dealership. But you can trace that back to them? Okay, all right, but you actually have proof that those files came from them. Oh, that's good. I mean, you might be able to work something out. Have your attorney contact the state, the federal prosecutor. You've got what, just less than a week left here, I think, before you have to go in for sentencing. If you're going to roll over on somebody else, you might as well do it now and do it quick. And one last thing, what about my ramens? You owe me 2 top ramens for going through this to make sure that you did everything and filled it out correctly. Oh, thank you. These are gold in here, Joshy. You're going to learn. Pay protection, keep your ass alive. Pay top ramen, to keep people a little bit more friendlier to you. On top of that, the protection money isn't going to, make you any friends. Only thing it's going to do is save, people from running night train on your ass all night long, and keep, the guards off of you as well. But this is money. This is currency. This is friendship right here. This is what you're going to keep. And the one last thing, even after your sentencing on the 5th, if that all goes about, I don't think you're going to get transferred out of here anytime quick. So you might as well make that last payment, come tomorrow, because it's due again, and that'll get you through until the time that you leave here. Don't make the same mistake twice. If you don't pay the protection money, you may not make it to your sentencing date. All right, so be gone with you. Go away. Go away.